What's up, guys? MeatyLock here, and today we're back in action playing some Subnautica. Now, Subnautica is one of the most requested games that I should bring back to the channel, so I thought that's exactly what we're going to do. Now, there has been a lot of updates. I did a Subnautica maybe about a month ago back when I was sick, but the thing is there's so much. I was thinking about just doing update videos, but there's so much new content that I really didn't even know where to start. Like, I was going to cover all the precursor bases and all that kind of stuff and kind of like just try to do update videos, but honestly, I feel like you guys like my series videos better, and I feel like it would be a disservice to you and me, like, if I didn't try to like just guess at like what I should be doing. I think we should play through it. This is currently an experimental. We're gonna try to, like, that way we're on the edge of the cutting new features and stuff for Subnautica, and hopefully it's really exciting. A lot of people really liked my previous Subnautica series. I really like Subnautica. My only problem with it was there wasn't that many features in the game, but with all these, this was before the precursor bases, pretty much all that kind of stuff, and they've added all kinds of new story elements and all that kind of stuff to the game, and I'm really excited about kind of like exploring it firsthand and just experiencing everything Subnautica is. Anyways, let's go ahead and watch the beginning here. Unknown Worlds Entertainment presents.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
And also, since they're adding in so many features so fast, I feel like this series could actually last for a very long time. So honestly, I really hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope I enjoy it too. I hope it turns out to be freaking awesome. One thing is that I don't really know about the game now is they've changed the way you find a lot of the fragments and stuff like that. It's a different system now than when I played last. Also, the last time I played, this fire extinguisher wasn't here either. So yeah, this is all completely like new to me. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that baby, and let's go ahead and put out the fire. Are you gonna, oh, right mouse button. Okay, right mouse button, that makes sense. Let's go ahead and stick this out. Yeah, so this is our life pod. I think one of the previous update videos I made was actually about all the life pods, so that'll be exciting. Oh, what's this? Okay, booting in emergency mode.
Survivor.
Hello. Oh yeah, they changed this so you actually have to equip this stuff now. You actually equip the air tanks now. So yeah, it has been a while, guys. It's been quite a while. So I don't know if you can do O2 stacking anymore, if you have to just get the upgraded tanks. I think there's like different types of upgraded tanks now, right? Damaged life pod systems use repair tool, use fabricator. Okay, so we're in our life pod here. Let's go ahead and grab a med kit. Do we have a med kit? Did they give us a med kit? I'm not sure if it gave us an actual med kit. Med kit fabricator. No, it did not. Let's go and open up the storage container. We got some flares, we got some food. I'll go ahead and take some of this food right here. Now, I wasn't actually sure, since I played through this before, I wasn't sure if I should do the whole food/water system, but I feel like the game doesn't really feel the same if you're not like trying to worry about food and all that kind of stuff. Oh, okay, so there's actually a ping manager now. That's very interesting. Data bank. So we currently have nothing. We need to make a scanner and kind of like all the basic tools and stuff. I've kind of forgotten how to play this game, to be honest, but we're going to try to like go back through. Yeah, O2 tanks, we need glass and titanium. Probably first priority is that. And then also, floating device pumps air into pipes. Acts like a starting port for a pipe chain. Okay, tools. And we probably also want a scanner. So let's actually go get some stuff. Repair tool. We probably want all that. Let's actually head out. Let's try to get some stuff here. Yeah, let's exit the escape pod, baby. And then let's go ahead and get rid of that. I do remember how to do that. You know, it kind of bothers me when I see YouTubers play Subnautica and they have the mask. Oh, we're going to let the world load in. They have the mask on, and you can't really, like, I don't know. I don't like having things on the edge of my screen. It bothers me when I'm playing games, and I feel like it also bothers me when I'm watching people play games. Hey, what's up, man? Let's go ahead and get some peepers here. That's what they're called, right? Peepers? Nope. Okay. You know, that's fine. I don't need any peepers. Oh, there we go. We got a peeper. Nice. I love me some papers, baby. Okay, let's go ahead and get some of that right there. Okay, so I think the last time I played this game, I was, oh, acid mushroom. Oh God. Oh God, no. I forgot there's oxygen. Last time I played this game, like, well, actually, no, not the last time, but I remember back in the day, you could actually, infinitely get acid mushrooms and eat them. You can't, like, eat the acid mushrooms anymore, which is unfortunate. That was, like, my favorite part of the game, is just, like, repeatedly eating acid mushrooms. It would make, like, getting, food so much easier. Let's go get some boomerangs, baby. Come here, boomerang. Come here, dude. Yeah, there we go. Creature discovered, boomerang. I'm not sure we should be reading all this stuff. Let's see. The Aurora suffered catastrophic hull failure, cause unknown, 0 human life signs detected within 100-meter range. Environment, uncharted ocean planet, oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere, water contamination is very high. Okay, sweet. Let's go ahead and look at blueprints, baby. So we got the cured boom. Okay, so we can make the cooked boomerang, cured boomerang, all that kind of stuff. Inventory, we have all this. Why does it have, okay, that just means they're new. I see. I don't want to pick that up. Let's go ahead and get some titanium up in here. So I guess what I'm going to do, guys, is if you're new to Subnautica and you're watching this for the first time on my channel, I'm going to be trying to cover some of the basics here as we play, but I have played it before, so I probably won't be revisiting as some of the basics as much as I did when I played it the first time through. This is actually, oh my god, wait, have they always made these sounds? I seriously do not remember them making the sounds. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, what type of fish is this? Also, I do know there's a Gary fish. Yeah. I do know that there is a cute fish, and you can actually use it now. So I don't know if we have to spawn the cute fish in, or if we can actually find it. Yeah, that's something you guys are gonna have to tell me about. I would love to have a cute fish companion. We could name them and everything. It'd be sweet. But yeah, let me go around. Now, if you don't know how to get resources are basically different types of resources and fragments. Actually, I'm not sure about the fragments. I think fragments are in Rex now. But different types of resources are actually found in different types of biomes. So eventually you'll learn like where the biomes are as you learn the map, and you learn where all the different types of resources are. Also, this bladderfish is definitely a good thing to get. It can provide oxygen, or portable oxygen, I should say, and also portable food. So it's very good for that kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and head back. Do we not start with a knife anymore? I thought we started with a knife. Did I not pick it up in the thing? Okay, so the first thing we probably want to make is let's go ahead and go into equipment. Probably glass and titanium here. Let me go ahead and go into resources. Let's do some titanium up in here. Okay, so the Aurora is about to explode here sometime soon. I'm not sure exactly when, but it's going to explode at some point. Okay, so we got plenty of titanium. Let's go ahead and make a little bit of glass here. And then first thing we really need to do, I think, is probably the most important thing, is we need an O2 tank 100%. Definitely an O2 tank. Let's go and get some tools. So for this, we need a battery, air bladder. Now the thing is, personal buoyancy. I think they changed this recently, didn't they? They made this better. Yeah, for the scanner, we need a battery. And I think for a battery, sustenance. Okay, we can make, yeah, the bladderfish can turn into filtered water. And then we can actually cook our fish and make food. Let's go ahead and cook all of this stuff right here. I'll worry about this a little bit later. Let's go into deployables. Waterproof locker, we could do that. Tools, I think we really need this, so we definitely need a battery. Let me look at what we need for a battery. So we need copper ore. We definitely don't have any copper ore, but you do use the acid mushrooms and the copper ore to make batteries, so we just need to find copper. So yeah, I guess we're gonna head out and try to do that. So as you guys can see, we have an O2 tank equipped, and what that means is we actually have an extra, I think it's 30 oxygen. You get 30 oxygen per O2 tank, but I don't think you can actually stack the O2 tanks anymore. You used to just keep them in your inventory. I kind of like the fact that you equip them now, but I wish you could do multiple ones, but we can upgrade this a little bit later. Also, another thing I love about Subnautica is the game is just so beautiful. It just looks so good. Subnautica is one of the best looking games around, really. I remember when they first did the, I think it was the graphics overhaul, they just made the game look better, and it was already a beautiful game. Like, it just looks so amazing. And then maybe we could find, I do know that the life pods do have some lore now, so maybe we can find some life pods nearby. I think there was one in the starting biome, wasn't there? Unless they've actually moved it at some point. Dude, there's titanium everywhere, man. They've really helped out here. We do need a scanner, though. I feel like scanner's probably the best price. Oh, what is this thing? Oh, yeah, we definitely 100% need a scanner because we can scan all this stuff. Yeah, we can scan all this stuff, dude. Look at this, and we got some. Yeah. So let me prioritize making a scanner real quick. Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core. Due to damage sustained during collision, continue to monitor. Okay. So, yeah. So it is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by the thought of eating an animal carcass. Try to remember that humans survived this way for many years. You can too. Try hundreds of thousands of years. Yeah, so we actually need some rubber. We need to get a knife. So we need some rubber, and we also need some copper, which I think I said before I was going to come back when we found copper. But I remembered, I'm not sure if we need it. Do we need a knife first before we can break up these clusters? I can't remember. What is this thing? Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I forgot those things. They're the little, oh God. Ow. Ow, that's bad. Don't run near those guys. Also, these give oxygen. You can get oxygen from the little bubbles, which is beautiful. And actually, at some point, you can get seeds from all these different plants. You can plant them and build farms and stuff, which I think is really cool in Subnautica. I always like building like different types of farms. Oh yeah, no, we don't have to actually. There we go. Is this copper right here? Wait, is this copper? You gonna let me pick it up? Did we not get any copper? No. Okay, we can't pick up the copper. That's perfectly all right. I didn't really want to pick up the copper anyways. You know, that's perfectly fine. I don't know if that's copper, but we can't pick it up, so that's perfectly fine. I actually made a couple waterproof proof lockers because I had an overabundance of titanium. So I placed one underneath of our little life pod, and then I have a second one here that I actually meant to place. Do I not have enough room in my inventory or something? I still need to find copper though. Oh, there's here. Let's get these bubbles. Nope. Okay, or not. I don't need those bubbles. Okay, so I'm not sure why I can't pick up that copper over there, but let's go ahead and break this one to see if this is possible as well. See, we might need the seed clusters, so let's head over to the kelp forest first before we do anything. Get some creep vines, and then we can use that to make to actually make rubber, and we can use that rubber to make a knife. Now, if I remember correctly, the creep forest or the kelp forest. Should be decently close to our starting location, at least it used to be. I'm not sure if it is anymore. I'm getting way too much titanium right now. I know we need a lot of titanium, but right, can we grab this guy? I can't remember if we grab these little rays. Can we grab the rays? No, we can't. I think we can slice them, but I still don't think you can cook them even after you slice them. Let me find the kelp forest real quick, or I'm just going to keep talking about random shit forever. Okay, so we found some creep vine clusters. You can actually take a knife and get seeds from these guys and plant them. But yeah, the little glowing bulbs is actually what you need to make rubber, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% positive, but if I remember correctly, that's what you use to make rubber. So let's go ahead and head back, make rubber, make your knife, get some copper. We'll go back to those areas, grab the copper, and then we shall make a scanner. We should be on our way. Okay, so we can also make lubricant too. I forgot about that, but let's go ahead and make some rubber with this guy. Can we hold 3 or 2 at the same time? Yeah, I think we can only hold 3. Yeah, because these creepvine seed clusters, they're pretty big. They're pretty massive. So we have that. We should actually now be able to make a knife. Yeah, so we can make a survival knife, which is exactly what we need right now. And then I think let's go ahead and get rid of our titanium here that we have. And then now, do we need to, no, I don't think we need to wait for that. Let's go ahead and actually deploy our second locker. We have 2 of them right here. Yeah, let's deploy this guy right here. Boom! Yep, let's go ahead and just set it down. Okay, left, no, I do not want to do that, dude. You can name all these lockers too, which is very convenient. Pick up, I think you have to open up from the side? Yeah, something like that. Okay, so we'll just stick some metal salvage right there. We'll stick the creep vines clusters right there as well. And then let's finally got a little knife here handy. We can actually upgrade this later to be like I think it's a hardened knife, and there's also like the heated knife. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, hopefully most of these, the beginning biome here should have plenty of copper. There we go. What do we got? Like I said, we got titanium. Yeah, I think the beginning biome here has those little ore nodes drop titanium and copper. Okay, guys, we're back. So I managed to actually find quite a few different things. I'm cooking up some food right now just so, dude, I kind of wish, I know this is a survival game, but I always thought that Subnautica made you hungry pretty fast. I mean, maybe it's just right now because we don't have any food. Maybe once we go to the island and start growing trees and stuff, that's not going to be a problem. You know, it's kind of like a basic first world problem when you first start playing games. But anyways, we got some copper. We also got some lead. So the beginning biome here in the kelp forest supplies copper, lead, and gold. I'm assuming gold and lead is probably rarer than, and also titanium. They're probably rarer than titanium and then copper and that kind of stuff. Anyways, let's go ahead and make. I think we make a battery now, possibly. Can we make a battery? We got titanium glass. Let's see, electronics. We got copper wire. So what do we need for this battery? We definitely need some acid mushrooms. I'm gonna grab all the acid mushrooms. And we're going to make as many batteries as possible because we're going to need as many batteries in the future as possible. Let's see. Yes, electronics. Boom, battery. And then let us go ahead and make as much batteries as possible. Yeah, so this requires 2 acid mushrooms and 1 copper ore. Yeah, that's actually perfect. We'll just go ahead and make as many batteries as possible. And then now, let's go ahead and see if we can make a scanner. What do we need for this now? So for the scanner, we can go ahead and make it. Nice. So we have a scanner, we have a knife. All the beginning tools that we need is actually laid out for us. We could use some first aid though. Let me grab some water here. Boom. And then we got some cooked boomerang. Boom. There we go. We got some old cooked Gary fish. I'll go and take that. We'll take some water as well. And then, yeah, okay, perfect. So let's go out and see if we can start scanning some stuff now. Now, scanning is really like the basic fundamental aspects of freaking Subnautica here. You can scan, I think, most life forms. Yeah, gasopod. Yeah, let's go ahead and scan the gasopod here. Okay, or I could die. That's perfectly fine. I could die. That's, you know, that's no big deal. I wasn't really worried about it, you know what I mean? So we got, oh, we kept everything. Okay, since we were here last, we kept everything. Except, I'm gonna go ahead and eat these. Yeah, gasopods shoot out this stuff that murders you. So that's very interesting. So yeah, you can scan, oh, rabbit ray, that's what this thing is called. You can scan living life forms, you can scan different types of equipment, and that's how you unlock new technologies and all that kind of stuff. So without the scanner, you basically can't play Subnautica whatsoever. So we just learned about the rabbit ray. Let's go ahead and look at this guy. Oh, you can also scan plants too, so, and fauna. Yeah, plants, fauna, same thing. Okay, so one of the closest wrecks near our life pod right there has a few things we can scan right here. We have a lab counter, which is going to be useful in bases. I guess we could set up a counter, put stuff on top of the counter, mostly for decoration. Doesn't really have any actual functionality besides just looking cool, I guess. But let's see if there's anything else we can scan around here. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, we can scan a purple. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Please, for the love of God, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't do this to me. I'm too young to die. Also, I'm pretty sure the Aurora is going to explode here decently soon. So maybe we should actually scan this and then head back to the Aurora. Or head back to the life pod. Oh, we can also self-scan now. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Performing self-scan, vital signs normal, no remaining signs of bacterial infection. Now, I don't really want to ruin some of the story, so we'll try to discover it together. I do know a lot about what happens in the story, but I'll wait until you guys kind of like follow along, and well, yeah, like I said before, we'll learn about it together. But basically, there's a possibility.
Seismic readings suggest a quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The central dark matter reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10.
Oh God.
9, 8.
Oh God.
7,
I'm not
6,
home yet. I always
5,
miss this.
4,
I always miss this every single time.
3, 2.
Well, what that was is basically the Aurora exploded, and we can actually go on that ship, so that'll be something we do maybe decently soon. I have no idea, to be honest. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to continue exploring around. I don't remember, I remember that explosion being better. I don't know why, I just do. I remember that explosion being better. So let's actually, you know what I need? I need freaking fins. I need to be able to swim around faster, so we definitely need fins. I'm not sure. We also need a habitat builder as well, so those are two things that we need here pretty soon. Let's go in tools, or personal, yes. Let's see, what did I say? We needed fins, right? Yeah. So this requires, okay, just rubber. So let's go get that. And then what do we need for a still suit? Ingredients unknown, radiation suit, fiber mesh, and lead. So we definitely need to make that. I'm not sure how to get fiber mesh. I can't remember right now. But we definitely need a radiation suit until we go to the Aurora. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else that we really need that's mandatory right now. Maybe a flashlight. I've never really used a flashlight, but if we go into some dark areas, that might be pretty useful. A laser cutter is definitely a thing. Diamonds, and we definitely need a repair tool. So for that, we need magnesium, crashfish powder, and titanium. So pretty much basically for all this, we need to explore. And for that, I need to get rubber because I need to be able to swim around faster. Okay, guys, so I just went back to the kelp forest, got some rubber handy, and now we are about to make some flippers, and we'll see exactly how much faster it makes this. Personal equipment. Yes, fins. Perfect. And I think there's some better fins too. I think there's like some super glide fins or something. Yeah, so we have fins equipped. Now what we really need to do is we need to figure out how to make the fiber mesh. Is that show it right here? Magnesium, enamel glass, pastille. Okay, so we have our fins. Translate vertical limb movements underwater into forward thrust. Okay, so we should definitely be faster now. It doesn't seem like the speed is that much different, but I mean, I can feel maybe a tiny bit increase. Now, the way we get fiber mesh is we actually need to go get some, I think it's these plant seeds from the kelp forest, from the kelp or whatever. So let's go ahead and go try that out. The recipe might unlock once we actually harvest our first kelp. Yeah, so as soon as we actually harvested some of this creep vine, we unlocked fiber mesh, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna get as many creep vine as humanly possible, and then we shall make fiber mesh, and hopefully we'll be able to make a suit. I actually forgot, I don't remember what the rest of the recipe is. Okay, guys, so basically, I don't know why, but in experimental mode, it seems like these storage lockers right here don't work. I've stored stuff in them, and all it says inventory full. Wait a sec. All it says is, okay, I can't open them, but they're basically empty. So every time I stick something in them, they automatically disappear. So that's very strange. Anyways, we can pretty much make, let's go ahead and, dive reel. Anchors to visible and why to explore. Okay, yeah, that'd be pretty useful. Okay, so we can make radiation suit now, which is good. Normally we can't really leave this small little bubble of area we're in now because radiation is very heavy from the aurora, but now that we have the radiation suit, we can pretty much go anywhere we want to, which is very, very good. And now my inventory's completely filled. We're basically good. I'm gonna need to make a habitat builder, and we're gonna need to make like a normal storage area because since those storage lockers don't seem to work for me for some reason, I need a place to store all my stuff, and everything else is completely filled almost. Pretty much. We got plenty of copper though. Oh, guys, so I've explored a little bit deeper now, and we found a trash can. Now, I'm pretty sure the trash can was first implemented when they added the bed, the whatever, the tables and all that kind of stuff. A lot of the stuff didn't actually have use, but I'm pretty sure the trash can and then like the coffee machine, all that kind of stuff, you can actually use it now. Oh, we actually pick up the lab equipment. Okay. Yeah, you can actually use the trash can now to actually throw away stuff, which is very useful. Anyways, can I learn that's metal salvage? Okay. Also, dude, I would have learned the forklift, man. Imagine having a massive base or a massive warehouse with storage and then having a forklift inside of it. Too bad you can't learn it. It'd be very, even if it was kind of like novel right now, it'd be still pretty sweet if you could make the forklift. Basically right now is I want to make a habitat builder. So for the habitat builder, we actually need to find some coral samples. Oh, I'm almost out of oxygen. Oh yeah, I made a bladder. I made a bladder thing, by the way. Here, let's go ahead and do this. It'll help us get to the top much faster. Yeah, I made a, anyways, yeah, we need to find coral sample and we need to find silver ore. So I haven't been lucky enough to find any silver yet, but I'm hoping that'll change. My luck will change here decently soon. Also, I think that's the first time I've ever used the portable air bladder at all, like ever. It's definitely very useful. As you can see, okay, we just got silver. Nice, perfect. I see we're hitting a new biome now. I can't remember what this one is called. Oh, I think this is the blood kelp or the something. It's something. It has different types of stuff in it, so that's good. Are we? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's a sand shark or something. Is this? Oh god. Oh no 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 no. I'm dead. 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 No no. Put it up. Put it up. Screw that. Is it still chasing me? Is it still chasing me? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. I think we're good, guys. Holy crap. Here, let's get up to the top real quick. I probably should have done that from the beginning. Is it still chasing me? No, it's not. Yeah, we need to get silver. Let me find some more silver. I'm not sure how much we need. And then we find the coral. Now, I can't remember how we get the coral. We need a table coral sample. I initially thought to get that, we just slice these things. But that's a common coral sample. And it doesn't seem like that works. So maybe we have to slice up a different type of tube or something. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so from my understanding, there is, to get table coral, you basically just harvest normal coral on the sides right here. So this red coral, I keep forgetting that. I think I did this last time I played Subnautica too. So any type of coral is just considered table coral right here. It just turns into brown table coral, so I guess that's okay. Anyways, we have enough stuff. We should be able to make the habitat builder now and actually start building a base, which is very, very good. Let's go ahead and head over here. Yes. No, we want to make a computer chip, right? Computer chip, perfect. And then now that we have a computer chip and silver, we should be able to make a habitat builder. Awesome. This is exactly what we needed, guys. Hell yeah. Okay, so let's go and get out the habitat builder. Let's head the hell out of here. Exit escape pod. And then let us start building a habitat. I think for now we're just going to build a starter habitat. So let's go and just build a foundation. What's happening? What's with this? I don't understand what's happening here. There's some kind of weird funky stuff going on where I like get blocked in certain areas. Okay, sure. Let's just do that right there. I think this all requires titanium. So I think we have plenty of titanium. Is there? Okay, yeah, it goes down to the bottom. Awesome, perfect. And then I think the first thing we probably want to do is just a normal open room. Do we have access to that? Can we not build the normal? Oh yeah, base attached air pump. Base attached that pumps air into pipes. Access starting for. How to make? Do I just have to? What? Oh god, I'm out of air. How do I? Can I not make the middle room anymore? I thought you could start off with the middle room. Maybe you don't anymore. Okay, so I guess. Huh. This is very interesting because I wanted to make. Oh man, I have to look this up, guys. I thought you could make the base module here. Let's go ahead. Let's just do that for right now. So we have that, and then we can stick a hatch to it. We need glass though. We need titanium and glass, which I have some of that. Yeah, let me look this up real quick. I thought you could just straight up make the room. Maybe that's been changed. Oh wow, guys. So a multi-purpose room actually has to be discovered now, which is crazy. That is nuts. I thought you just started off with this, but you have to actually discover it now. Maybe you had to discover it before. I can't remember, actually. Anyways, we have a piece of glass. We should actually be able to finish the hatch now. And we have our first basic base, I guess. Let's go ahead and build this. Yeah, there we go, baby. Okay, so.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Okay, so we have 0 power and we have 0 oxygen. That's nice. Okay, so what do we need to we need some solar panels here. Good thing we start off. Oh, I thought you used to have to learn solar panels, man. Okay, well, I guess, dude, everything's changed. Everything's just different. Holy crap. Everything's so much different. Okay, well, we should have power now, which is good. Now, does it automatically make oxygen, or do you have to... Power.
Power restored.
2 out of 50. 3 out of 50.
Systems online.
Okay, so we don't actually have to do oxygen, which is good. Now, the first thing I want to do is base attached air. I don't want to do that. Nope. I want to do interior pieces ladder. No, we want to do wall locker. Yeah, we definitely need some storage. So let's get some wall lockers up in here. We should have enough to fill up this whole corridor with wall lockers here. I just want to make sure that they're perfectly symmetrical here. Okay, well, we have a couple wall lockers. Oh, dude, that is so weird how it sticks out right there. Anyways, I'll probably fill up this whole thing so we have 4 or 5 right here, which is good. Now we can actually start storing some stuff like our titanium and all that kind of stuff. We don't have to worry about things disappearing, which is very, very good. Let me go ahead and store up the table coral sample as well. The battery, you don't need the battery. We'll stick up the lab equipment because I don't think it actually has a use right now, but maybe eventually at some point it will have use. We'll stick up the fiber. And then let's actually go outside and see what we can make real quick besides that. We just have a basic base. We probably don't want to go too crazy, but I just want to kind of see. So yeah, just basically the compartments. We can't do the multi-purpose room yet. So at this point, we really need to start like finding research so we can build different things. Also, we need a better power source than the solar panel at some point, and we could use a aquarium. Now, I'm not sure if the aquarium, can the aquarium actually fit inside of, wait, can you stick it right here? No, you have to stick it inside. Okay, let's do that. Yes, boom. Let's go ahead and get this guy out. And then let's check out the aquarium. Can this fit inside right here? Looks like it can't. So it might actually have to go inside of a room. Anyways, let's start exploring for some blueprints, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up this wall locker here. Now, the last thing I don't have any titanium on me. Give me some titanium, yes. Last thing I want to check out is I'm pretty sure I forgot about this, but I think with the new air tank system that they have, which isn't new at all, you can actually still have multiple air tanks. You just have to equip them on and off. So that's one thing I want to try real quick before we end this first episode. Where is our thing? It's over here. Okay, Life Pod 5. Let's do this. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Oh yeah, we need to make a repair tool too because I think we can repair this life pod and get it fully functioning again. Anyways, let us do, yes, equipment. I want to make a tank, so we need glass. Let's go ahead and make a piece of glass real quick. We could probably make multiple air tanks. I'm not sure how worth it is to make multiple air tanks though now, but it used to be really, really good. Let's go ahead and make this guy right there. And then what is this? Pipe. Okay, yeah, never mind. There was something down here I thought that was... Oh, yeah, we could make a rebreather. Absorb CO2 to recycle used air at greater depths. Yeah, we definitely need one of those at some point. But yeah, we have multiple air tanks now. Let's go ahead and head down and see how this works. Oh, no, it stacks. Maybe. Yeah, it stacks. Okay, so it still stacks. Okay, so that's good. For some reason, so I think they made it so it didn't stack, but maybe they reversed that change to where you equip one and then also can stack these right here. So that's actually really, really good. I'm not sure if we should use a third air tank or keep it at 2, but it seems like 135 oxygen is probably good. Also, I got some floaters because I think there's a underground area that we need to remove a rock for around here. I can't remember where it's at though. Anyways, guys, for the first episode, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash the like button. Comment down below. You know, this series definitely needs your support if you want to see more of it, so I really hope you guys do like it, and I hope you do support it. And next time, I think what we're going to try to do is go explore, try to get some fragments, all that kind of stuff, and try to unlock some of the new technologies. And we're going to try to do that as long as possible, or as soon as possible, I should say. That way we can get through to the end game well, not get through the end game as quick as possible, but I do definitely want to see some of the new things in Subnautica that I haven't checked out yet, like the research facilities and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.